Jesus is risen. He is alive. Alleluia, alleluia. Easter is the greatest celebration in the church, and that is why Saint Augustine once said, "We are an Easter people. Alleluia is our song." The resurrection of Christ is the foundation of our Christian faith. The empty tomb proclaims that event in the words of angel, "He is not here. He has risen." The empty tomb has become our symbol. It tells us that the grave could not hold Jesus. He has risen. Empty tomb symbolizes victory over death, our own victory over death. Easter is not just a day's event. It should be our way of life, a life witnessing hope, not as people trapped in Good Friday sorrow, but as people transformed by Easter morning. The empty tomb finds its meaning only in the light of the cross. Some didn't prefer displaying the empty tomb, so the Christian art combined the empty cross draped in white linen. The cross reminds us of Jesus' passion sacrifice, and the white linen proclaims the resurrection. Jesus' suffering and passion become meaningful only in the light of the resurrection. Everyone knows Viktor Frankl, the great psychologist and a Nazi concentration camp survivor. In 1942, while developing theories on suicide and human suffering, Frankl was arrested by the Nazis. His wife hid his manuscript into his coat, but he lost it. He lost everything: his pregnant wife, father, mother, and brother. Inside the camp, Frankl made a profound discovery. Those who survived the horrors in the Nazi camp were people who had found some meaning in their suffering. For some, it was to meet their children, maybe to reunite with family, or to finish an unfinished task, maybe to feed someone breadcrumbs. Some even capture in their mind the picture of rising sun or setting sun and survive till the next day only to see that. Those who did not practice this art of living succumb to death. Each night, Frankl would write in his findings on pieces of toilet paper smuggled to him by his fellow prisoners. Liberation came in 1945. Frankl had survived. Why? Because he believed he had something important to do, to tell the world why people commit suicide. Once freed, he dictated his book, Man's Search for Meaning, in just 9 days. Frankl observed something very crucial for all of us. If you are seeking a tensionless life, suffering-free life, foolishness, life will always have suffering. The real question then we need to ask is this: do we have a worthwhile goal, a freely chosen goal? Jesus took up the cross, his suffering, because he had a goal, a very personal task, and therefore he found meaning in what he went through. Ask once again this question: do we have a freely chosen goal, a worthwhile goal? If we do, then like Jesus, like Viktor Frankl, like millions of others, our sufferings become meaningful. It becomes a blessing for others. It becomes a joyful suffering. Then our crosses become empty tombs. Empty tomb is the symbol of resistance and hope.